10% of all the new cars sold in Iowa come from the Karl Auto Group. Our neighbors trust us to have the largest selection and the highest standards. To our current customers, thank you. And to our future customers, see for yourself why Karl drives Iowa.
Your dealer for life, it's the Karl way. Keen Project Solutions, a modern engineering and construction firm, embracing technology, establishing industry-leading systems and processes, and delivering reliable results to our customers. At Keen, we are passionate about inspiring our team and our customers to achieve great things, offering the highest quality services in commercial construction to deliver turnkey projects. Our core beliefs drive us forward. Protect people, build relationships, drive innovation, and focus on end goals, bringing our customers' desired results to life. See how Keen can work for you at ThinkDifferent.ThinkKeen.com.
Experience the world's largest sports book at your fingertips.
I'm Derek Stevens. I'm a lifelong sports bettor and owner of Circa Sports. We built this platform for bettors that want high limits and total transparency.
Featuring high limits, player-friendly pricing, and exceptional live customer service when you need it.
Hi, how may I help you today?
Download your new bookie today and start betting like a pro.
Circa Sports.
What's going on? Welcome to POSTGAME. Karl Chevrolet brings us the POSTGAME show. My name is Chris Williams. We are in the Northwest Bank Studios. Iowa State with a absolute rout here tonight over Colorado. The final 97-67. That game was never even close. At one point, Iowa State was like on a 30-1 run, I think, in the first half. And unlike Saturday's game against Oklahoma State, the Cyclones didn't let up in the second half, and you could tell that that was a absolute focal point. When they came out for the second half there, on as far as that, I mean, it's just a total ass whooping. We'll get through all the box scores, all that good stuff, but that was a. It's one of those games where there's just not even a lot to analyze because one team was so much better. It looked like one of those games you see in like November. But that's good. That's what happens when you're a really good team. Iowa State's a really good team. We're starting to develop, I think we could probably look at it, assuming they take care of business in the next couple of games, and you could probably say, hey, dude, maybe the two losses, like they did learn from that. They did get better from that. It's what it feels like. We all know the bulk of the schedule is still to come, but this was another impressive one where the slow starts are gone. You just put your foot on the gas, you step on their throats, and then again, you didn't let up in the second half like they did on the road at Oklahoma State on Saturday. I wasn't that concerned about that. But as we said afterwards, it's probably a decent thing for Otts to be able to use that game to, coach him up. I want to thank our great sponsors of all of our shows here. Karl Chevrolet, of course, Keen Project Solutions, Think Different, ThinkKeen.com. That is spelled K-E-E-N. They're always looking for project engineers in their Ankeny and Kansas City locations. And, of course, my friends at Natuzel Financial Services with Raymond James. The Natuzel family does great work. They are diehard Cyclone fans. And if you're looking for financial work in 2026, remember my friends at Natuzel Financial Services. Let's go to the box score from tonight's game. It was, just a clinic. The three-point shooting thing, it is funny. Like, we think back, and it was just that exhibition where they made, like, one against Creighton, and it was like a worry. And to think, like, how well this team is actually shooting the three ball right now with Momcilovic, again, 50% tonight. He goes 3 of 6. And this was a Jamarian Bateman game, 4 of 6. I believe he led all scorers. No, Johnson had 24 for Colorado. But he led all Cyclones with 17 tonight. 5 in double figures? 4, 6. Plata had 12. Plata with 12 and 6 and 16 minutes tonight for Iowa State. But it was just again, you come out of the gate, you play absolutely suffocating defense. You get into transition. Man, look at this stat, 38-22. Iowa State out-rebounds Colorado, 46-28, a total mismatch with points in the paint. Iowa State, not a lot to say. That's a total ass whooping. 13-8 for Jefferson with 5 assists. So this was just an all-around exactly what you want to see as you continue to develop. I thought one thing, for being such a lopsided game, your starters played a lot. Lipsy with 32 minutes, Jefferson with 34. I thought maybe they would be taken out a little bit earlier, but clearly, again, right or wrong, it's a head coach that's trying to work on things. You don't let up, because I know Kansas State has problems right now. Reading some of the headlines, it'll be a tough game on Sunday. I truly believe that. It's generally not easy to win there, even when they're not good, and it's a situation where you really are. You're trying to sharpen iron, the iron sharpens iron thing, but you're not getting very good opponents right now. But you're doing what you should do. Like, this isn't – I feel so much better about this team than I did 3-4 weeks ago, right, with that Oklahoma State game that was here, some of those early games. West Virginia didn't really count. But we felt like, they're undefeated, they're winning, they're doing what they're supposed to. But the team didn't look sharp. They didn't look like they had they didn't look like they were popping on all cylinders, and they do right now. So let's keep them healthy. And, man, a big game on Sunday, right? Can we all agree? Big game. Then you get a week off. Get Baylor coming back. That's one you should win. And then it's on. That road trip to TCU, everything really fires up from then. So that's all I've got for you. Like, honestly, it's a short post-game show because that was just a complete and total ass-whooping, which is exactly what you want to see. I told Jake on the pregame show, I said it on Iowa Everywhere this morning, I felt like Iowa State was really going to roll tonight. And that's exactly what they did. They didn't flinch. That's the best part. You didn't flinch. We're going to go after dark. Short show. I'm sorry. I don't have anything else to say. Well, we're going to do the pest of the game. We got to do the
Jake
pest
Brand
of the game.
also sent about a 2-minute reaction video if you want to
okay.
that quick.
Let's see. Well, let me get my pest of the game, and then we'll hear from Jake Brim with our friends over at Preferred Pest Control. And, Heisey. We're going to go Heisey. 27 points tonight, or 27 minutes tonight. This was a Nate Heisey game if I ever did see one, with 8 rebounds tonight. And I thought Nate got challenged in that UCF game, and I think he's responded really well. Nate Heisey, my man, pest of the game with our friends at Preferred Pest Control. Let's go to Jake Brendan. He was here as a fan tonight. Let's see what he had to think.
What's up, Fanatics, here in the parking lot at Hilton Coliseum following a blowout win over Colorado. I guess my main takeaway is, what else can you ask for? 3 games in a row where the Cyclones play pretty near perfect basketball. And it, again, from the jump, they were up 30-4. And it all starts on the defensive end, creating turnovers, high-level shot making. The Cyclones took those 2 games against Cincinnati, Kansas. They took them personally. And they came out and have proved to us, they've proved to everyone that they are who they say they are. And I guess I couldn't be more impressed. They did what they had to do against Colorado. I would expect a similar performance on Sunday in Manhattan when you play a team that you're just better than. And that's what Iowa State's doing right now. You can see it from the jump with the physicality that Jefferson, that Torrey, that Heisey, that Lipsy they're all playing with. It's really encouraging, and you hope that it can continue. Obviously, the shot making, it's not going to be the high level that it was tonight every single night, but you don't need that every single night. If Iowa State wasn't hitting shots, they still would have won that game by 20, and that's, I guess, what's the most encouraging. Really good bench minutes. You always know what you're going to get out of Heisey. But Bateman, 17 points, led the Cyclones. Plata with maybe his best game as a Cyclone. The fellows I'm with at the game, we placed some wagers on the way on who's going to be the leading scorer. I said Bateman, and I said if Bateman leads the team in scoring, I'll buy a few brews for the fellas. So that's what I'm going to go do. Good win for the Cyclones. We'll see you with the Daily Clone on Friday.
There you go, Jake Bryn. I don't have anything else to say. That was just again, like it's one of the, so at this point, like you're looking for like the small wins that don't come on the scoreboard, and I'm sure that's what TJ's challenging these guys with, is the little things that like the casual fan. You guys get it. You guys are the diehards, but like the casual fan, like I think of like my wife sitting at home watching. She's not picking up. Oh, we won by 12. No, like, and that's why it wasn't impressive earlier in the Big 12 season. You're 14-0, and I didn't feel that great about it. I feel really great about this. So let's see if they can keep it up on Sunday. Get through that one, and it's freaking on. Let's go. All right, After Dark, boys. If you want more, too, over on Iowa Everywhere, I know Buckets is going to be on. They're going to be talking basketball in the entire state of Iowa. You don't have to watch them both live. Both of them will be on demand as well. But we got a lot of programming coming up for you on Cyclone Fanatic and Iowa Everywhere. All right, have a good night. Take care.